Hello, my courageous, captivating Capricorns. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I am here to deliver your guided twin flame soulmate reading for the month of September. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. So, Capricorn, switching things up a little bit. I am in the process of moving, so my time and energy is limited, but I wanted to make sure that I keep my YouTube readings in my routine for the month because it is Virgo season and it's all about routine. So what we're going to do today is take a look into where you are now, what you're desiring out of this relationship, where they are now, what they are desiring, and the connective. We will take a closer look at some other energies in the extended, with the link will be in the description box below. So, Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the cleansing ceremony, this could be the one, came out in reverse. So I feel like someone is doubting this connection or just hasn't made that decision that they want to choose you or you want to choose them as the one, right? Obviously, you are, or they are El Uno, right? The one, or you wouldn't have to doubt it, right? That card wouldn't come out, but someone really has not been able to reach that conclusion. And we had the Nine of Swords come out in reverse, which means that someone is not letting go of some sort of communication. Someone hasn't been able to let go of some sort of, maybe limiting belief system that they have in their mind, or some sort of conversation that you guys had that they're like replaying over, or whether you're doing it or they are doing it. Someone, like, mourning is taking place right now. There was some sort of loss, but the mourning has not been completed yet. All right, so let's look, Capricorn, where are you now when it comes to this relationship? Where are you now? How is Cap feeling? Coming out stuck is heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. It's funny because Aquarius just had that, and also they had this could be the one in reverse, but it was in their other person's energy. So if you have some Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement, I suggest watching that one as well. But so heart-to-heart conversation reverse. Like I said, in the cleansing ceremony, the Nine of Swords came out in reverse. So what I'm feeling is that, you might be stuck in some conversation that you had heart-to-heart with this person that didn't go well. You might be mourning the way that it ended, or mourning, the way that it wasn't able to end the way that you wanted it to be. Either that, or you are just very intently set on having a heart-to-heart conversation with your person. Let's see where your person is. Where are they right now? Where are they right now? How is this person feeling towards this relationship right now? Coming stuck is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So they very much are feeling like it is safe to love. They feel like they want to open their heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. But yeah, it's interesting. Well, let's see why. I feel like that's more their energy towards you, because it did kind of want to come out there. So what I'm feeling that they are, it's like they're energetically sending you that it's safe for you to love, but they might not be actually taking action because it is coming stuck. So let's see. What does Capricorn desire out of this relationship? We have the Seven of Pentacles. So 7 is the number of relationships, right? It's the number of Libra, of one-on-one relationships, of balance and harmony. So you do want to give to this. You really do, right? Even though this is a Pentacle situation, so it does have to do with, money, housing, anything tangible. This is pouring the water into it to allow it to grow, right? Putting emotions into this. So you really do want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. And what you're desiring is emotional input into it. You want equal, emotional input. You want to put, it's weird, my headband like fell into my mouth. So you might feel like your throat chakra is blocked, like something is stopping you from actually having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. That was really a weird thing that happened, but you want to put the emotional input into it, and you want your person to also put their waters, put their emotions into this so that you can grow together. What's the light aspect of what Capricorn wants? What does Capricorn desire here? What's the light aspect? What's the light aspect? We have the One of Swords. Yeah, you want this to grow, but you don't want to be the person to make the first move here. with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have a lot to say. You have a lot to say with this heart-to-heart conversation that you want to have. Especially if, you know, the way that things ended communication last time didn't go well, but you just really don't want to be the person to make that first move. Like, as you can see, this is, you know, it's the Ace of Swords, but there's a lot of fire here. You're getting a lot of mixed elements here. So I feel like your, you know, your earth energy is really being balanced with your water here, and your air energy is really being balanced with your fire, which is always a good sign. But, you know, this is taking all that passion, that intensity, and whoosh, making that first move, sending that first message, right? We have like a wolf here, so can be, right, because it's in reverse, what I'm getting is you don't want to attack them, you don't want to say any sort of mean thing, you definitely want this to be an emotional, you know, positive situation. You don't want any sort of theatrics, or you don't want an argument is what I'm hearing, but you also just really don't want to be the first person to bring either the situation up or to start communication in general. Even though this person is sending you energy that it is safe for you to love here. Let's see, what's in the shadow? What's in the shadow here? How's Capricorn feeling or desiring about this? What's in the shadow? Wow, the Four of Wands. Yeah, you want union. You do. You want union in this connection. The Four of Wands, this is, you know, it can be twin flames, right? These are twin flames that are solid and whole on their own, coming together and, you know, creating a sacred bond of, yes, we will be together. You know, these are two warriors that come together, like, you know, we will die protecting each other sort of energy. So what I'm getting here is that you really do want union. You want it very, very badly, but you're just unwilling to make the first move here. You want them to. So let's see what's in your person's energy. We have that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to receive the highest energy of all. So what I'm getting to, yeah, to give and receive, yes. So what I'm getting is that that's the energy. It's like they're energetically sending it to you, but they might not be saying anything. Let's see. What does this person desire? What does this person desire? So it looks like they do feel like it's safe to love you, but I really feel like they're not coming forward. Yeah, wow. Yeah, the Three of Wands and in reverse, and the Lovers. They want you. They do. What they desire, they want this sacred union. Boom, bam, bang. Like, you know, this is in the shadow. You may have never told this person that you want the ultimate form of commitment with them, but they want the exact same thing. You don't want to say it, but they want the same thing. They have the Lovers here. And with the Three of Wands in reverse, what I'm getting is, one, they don't want anybody else because they don't want a third party here. And two, they never want to let you go. They never want to let you go. The Three of Wands in this is, for me, it's, you know, let something go, and if it's yours, it will return to you. But what I'm getting is that this person wants you to come towards them because, number one, like, you know, it's like they released you, but it's like up to you to come to them now is what I'm hearing. And it's like they don't want to have to keep going through that of having to let you go. So it feels like they're just waiting for you to come to them. That way they know, you know, that you're both on the same page. I did just see the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, so they're waiting for some sort of emotional offering. But they do. They desire this union. They desire this union. All right, what is the light energy here? What do they desire? What's the light energy? What is the light energy here? What's the light energy? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this person, what I'm getting is they're not ready to complete the cycle together when it comes to the Wands, right? And the Wands is the love, lust, passion, intensity. With the Ten of Wands here, this is, you know, finishing it up where you both have been able to, you know, release your burdens. But what I'm getting is that I'm going to ask for one more. Why is this Ten of Wands in reverse? It's weird energy. It's like they're getting rid of things that they have to juggle, but they feel like you have something that you've been juggling. And we have the Queen of Cups coming out stuck. So I don't know if there's a divine feminine presence with, you know, within you, around you, whatever it may be, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But this is very much, you know, keeping emotions to yourself. So what I'm getting is that they want to keep their emotions to themselves because they've let it blind them before. They've let their passions get out of hand because of, you know, they were stuck in their emotions. But now they very much want to keep their emotions to themselves because they recognize that their passions can blind them. Let's see, what's the shadow here? What do they desire? And I feel like that's why, that's why they, interesting. There's some endings here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like there's an ending coming to them. It's really about the way that they emotionally express here. It's like they don't want to show what's in their cup. They don't want to show you how they feel here. I'm not sure exactly why. But, you know, it's the same way that you don't want to start this communication. They don't want to either. But you both want the same thing. You want the union. Okay, so in the shadow of what they desire is the Hanged Man coming stuck. So this is telling me that they want something to end, but to never end. It's really weird. They have some weird energy. So if you are in union with somebody else here, they want that to end. But, you know, the Hanged Man coming out stuck is just kind of like letting something die. But when it comes out stuck, it's like their energy is very confusing, Capricorn. I feel you. I get why you don't want to be the first one to talk. I'm going to ask for one more. Why is this Hanged Man coming out stuck? Because, you know, it feels like for some reason they want to be stuck in shadow union. It's like they don't want it to manifest into the 3D. They just want to be connected and, you know, astrally, and they want you to keep, you know, pouring emotionally into this, but they want it to be stuck, even though they do want union here, but they want it to be stuck. And maybe it's because they want you to come forward. So like they want it to be stuck in the shadow until maybe you actually come forward. But let's see, why is that Hanged Man coming out stuck? Because it seems a little counterintuitive. If they want the Lovers and they don't want to let you go and they don't want a third party here, unless this union that you're in, maybe you're married to somebody else, maybe you're in union with somebody else. Yeah, what is this Hanged Man coming out stuck, please? Great Spirit, show us tell us. Yeah, the World in reverse. So there's some sort of manifestation that happened where like the world, yeah, it looks like you are in union with somebody else at the moment, or you have some sort of obligation with somebody, right? The Two of Wands is the twin flames. The Four of Wands is when two twin flames meet each other and come into union. So it could be that you're with a different kind of counterpart, or just someone in general that you're somehow attached to. And, you know, it's stopping the world. It's like they're not ready. They desire this union, but in the shadow, they're stuck in some ending where the world came crashing down, is what I'm hearing. So they might really be stuck in, they have some very complex energy, Capricorn. What I'm hearing is they're blocking their abundance, and they're blocking, you know, you two from being able to have the world together, because they're very much focused on how things came to an end with you previously, or that you are somehow tied to somebody else or something else. Really interesting energy. They're confusing. All right, let's see what's in the connective between you two. What's in the connective with Capricorn? Ooh, children. Your love life is being affected by children, going right to the Four of Wands. Wow. So you might have children with somebody. They might have children with somebody, both of you, right? This is in the connective. So it might be, you know, a child relationship, you know, that one or both of you are in, you know, that both of you might know about, but there is something about children here. It might be that you both want this higher form of commitment and you want to have children together. But for some of you, there are some obligations with children that, you know, you have to deal with here. It could be, oh my gosh, yeah, it could be that both of your inner children, like your inner child for you and them, need some work, and that's kind of where you are right now, is healing your inner child, because it looks like you don't want to speak to them, and they don't want to either. They want you to come towards them. They're stuck in not having union here. All right, what's the connective? What's the connective? The Hierophant. Wow. So yeah, higher form of commitment. Can we say it again? You know, the Hierophant is very much, you know, it can indicate marriage. It can indicate maybe some sort of scholastic endeavor, academic endeavor. But the Hierophant is very much needing to do things by the books, being very rigid. You know, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine come and say, you know, we want, you know, whatever they want. And the Hierophant says, okay, here's the book. You do it by the book. And if you don't, you get the whip, right? So it's very much, you know, strategic success here, but you both do want this higher form of commitment and the success. What is the light energy here? What's the light energy of the connective? Woo, yeah, going right to the Four of Wands again. So the Eight of Pentacles, what I'm getting is that you are both saving up money. You are both trying to become stable here, right? This is trying to protect from the rain. So saving for a rainy day is what I'm hearing. Very much, you know, 8 is a cycle. So this might have been something that you have tried before, or that you might be doing some sort of cyclical saving, right? Saving every month or something. But this is very much, you know, saving up for physical stability, you know, money, housing, anything tangible, very protective energy of the physical environment or physical resources. What's the shadow here? So that came out and then wanted to come stuck because it wanted to hide. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. So yeah, like, you know, Two of Swords, very much an impasse in communication, right? Like, and it remains in the shadow. So it does look like both of your energies, you know, in the connective is to keep the communication in the shadow. So you might be actually projecting to each other, or, you know, talking to each other telepathically or in dreams, stuff like that. But it does look like the communication for the month of September is going to remain in the shadow, whereas in the light, what you guys are doing in order to bring forth this physical commitment is working on, you know, saving up your money, or working on your house, or working on, you know, whatever it is that you might need for a rainy day later. So, let's pull to see, Capricorn. We will look deeper in the extended. What I'm going to do is ask, you know, how to manifest your desires. You know, this is what you desire. So I'm going to ask Spirit to say, you know, what's the best course of action in order to manifest this? And if you do that, how will they respond? We will see, you know, either in the 3D, what they do in, you know, if they physically come towards you and things like that, or energetically how they will respond. And then we will also look into some advice on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. So let's see, what does Capricorn need to hear about love right now? Some people will die for love, while others will die because they have lost it. Yeah, I feel like you both are feeling that way. Like, you would die for each other, and, you know, you both feel like you'll die if you don't have this love. You know, this is a very, very strong connection. And the thing is, it's kind of like, you know, do or die situation. Like, are you going to do this for love? Are you going to do what is necessary for love? But someone is really struggling here and feeling like they might die if they don't get the love that they want or need here. So, you know, pretty interesting. We will look deeper into the extended, like I said. So if you are interested, follow me in the link in the description box below, and I will see you there. If we part here, then I'm sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah.